Be Lucky Moto Vlogs. We'll see you out there.
Well, I kind of wanted to do a video, because I'm late to school today. I want to do a video about rushing. Yeah, that's you heard me. Rushing on a motorcycle. Oh, just a second. My keys is a little tricky. There you go. Basically, the concept behind rushing is or behind not rushing is you don't want to rush on a motorcycle because the faster you go and the more you're trying to rush around, the more likely an accident's gonna happen. Like I'm late to school right now and I don't care. Why? Because I'm on a motorcycle, right? You know, like hey, I'm riding a motorcycle. Who cares? So by the time I get there, you know, I get to walk into class, all badass, all my gear and shit. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm late. Who cares? You know, I'm not gonna rush and risk my life just so I can show up on class on time. That's fucking stupid. I will, however, take the highway so it's faster. Take the back road. I'm debating on whether not to just take the back road on the highway. The highway would probably be faster, but like I said, it really doesn't matter because, well, I just don't give a fuck, you know? I'm not gonna risk my life, like I said, just to be on fucking time. I already know I'm gonna be late, so what's the point in rushing? Late is late. What's 5 minutes versus 10 minutes? Especially when you're on a motorcycle, who gives a fuck? Kind of watch my temperature gauge, just to make sure it doesn't like overheat or nothing on me. Which is, it's a nice cool day. I don't think it's gonna overheat or nothing. You know, I think I'm gonna take the back lane. Not the highway.
just had to say something about the stupid ass fucking part of the road right here. Who the fuck leaves the side of the road, leaves a big old patch of the road just all fucking gravel like that? Like, just out of nowhere. I was like, holy shit. It had giant fucking potholes in it. I mean, fucking hey, I didn't even see it coming. I was like, oh my god. Just wanted to point that out.
Never mind my mind, sometimes it starts racing. Those who bite my lines, I have to mind a race them. Start out with a young idea, then I Arizona raise them. Beat a great mind, lyrics California raising, riding on the melody. Californication, deep vocabulary, product of my education. Caught up in a storm in my brain, call it meditation. So deep in thought, you'd have thought you see me levitating, but I stay grounded. Word to my reputation, was gonna share my thoughts. Now I'm thinking domination, I'm impatient, pacing, pacemaker, so there's no hesitation. I'm hyperventilating, got me stuck in a brainstorm. My brain's gone like it's in Jay's oven, just blazing. Words rephase them till they something amazing. Mix and match at me, black and Caucasian. Trump that Mexican, Asian, Asian while I'm turning the page. Kinda lost like I'm stuck in a maze. Really? I'm just lost in amazement. Heads in the clouds, feet close to the pavement. Contradicting similes, they constantly changing. My constant confident vows, now they will save me. My metaphor, metascore, now they having a baby. Woo! It's just kinda crazy.
People these days, they fail to understand that I'm riding on the storm with the mic in my hand.
With the mic in your hand?
Yes, the mic in my hand. I'm riding on the storm with the mic in my hand. People these days, they fail to understand, cause their minds are too small and delusions too grand. People these days, they fail to understand that I'm riding on the storm with the mic in my hand.
With the mic in your hand?
Yes, the mic in my hand. I'm riding on the storm with the mic in my hand. People these days, they fail to understand, cause their minds are too small and delusions too grand. Off-center, cost rendered, lost tender, better call Dr. Mindbender.
As I strum on my fender, torn between shredder or splinter, summer or winter,
Fat man grubbing or thinner,
losing weight but still not a winner.
one of the 7 deadly sinners.
As I entered the dragon, that's all I remember.
That's the butterfly effect, shutterfly internet.
As our minds intersect,
In deep thought, creep thoughts thought to be a softening of my mind state, offering up some time to debate the design of your fate. But wait, now paraphrase a pair of ways that are scarcely displayed, cause I'm barely insane, yet you're scared just the same, which would probably explain why I really don't care to pertain to the subject matter. Suspects must get such debt gathered and scattered amongst their brain matter and patterns. Brainstorms worn like the rings on Saturn, stalactite caverns. It really doesn't matter how shattered the memories, fragments of afterlife type entities sent to me and meant to be a signal for entering a new state of consciousness, a constant bliss, a ponderance, while conjuring this fear-mongering, spitting over yonder I sit, waiting, debating, creating, amazing, while raising Arizona. And I thought I told you that my powers are solar, not cowards but soldiers trying to escape from a tower full of cobras. And no, it's not kosher to hold you to the same tactics like practice. But let me ask this question, why does it feel I'm trapped in this session, standing in the booth with the sins I'm confessing? Maybe if you're listening, you might learn a lesson from my overly laid back, paid back aggression. Now on to the hook, the logical progression. Work hard and turn your passions into your profession. People these days, they fail to understand that I'm riding on the storm with the mic in my hand.
with the mic in your hand.
Yes, the mic in my hand. I'm riding on the storm.
Well, I'm almost to school, and that's gonna do it for me. Be lucky, out. Next time I'll have a better video. I actually just got, like while I was editing this video, I got a text message that saying my shipment was in, so my next video should have my mic and inside my helmet. So no more wind noise and no more narration videos, all gonna be in helmet commentary like it's supposed to be in the first place. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that so that you guys can know what what's gonna be going on. Anyway, I'm gonna try to steady this video a little bit and just do a little more stabilization on it. Maybe my next few videos will be a few good-looking girls. Looks like everybody's already in class because I was late on this video, but usually there's a whole bunch of girls walking across and shit. So we'll get some cute girls in there as well. Just just something to throw in there for you guys. But anyway, I'm gonna sign out for now, guys. Be lucky out. You guys be safe. look out for cars, man. Later. Like the page, man. Subscribe. Later.
Look, yeah. I like that fucking CGR. Decent. This is okay. Bye, babies.